Hey, everybody. Got your sponsor sitting right here next to me. Hey, Addie. Can I say Addie? Hey, Renee. Say hi to the people. Stop. Hey, everybody. Look, can you say hi to the people? I noticed, Miss Jazzy G. This is our goal. Okay. Yeah. DT. Say hi to the people. Hey, everybody. Hey, Risa. Hey, Mary D. And Lanita. And Minerva and Spanky and Judy and Joan. Hey. Hey, Sonny. Hey, Brian. So, hey, Meredith and Loretta and Mary. I think it's the other Mary. Hey, everybody. Both Marys. I sent this Mary. And where's this Mary? This Mary. I sent you an email today. This Mary Brown. You want to say hi to Mary Brown? You want to say hi to Mary Brown? When you has sit, gotta be sitting. You gotta be sitting. You gotta be sitting. Hey. Hey, Angel B. Y'all, he's doing so much. I feel like I'm being attacked a little bit. Stop. Hey, sit. So I can give you a treat. You gotta be sitting. You gotta be sitting. Hey, Kawanda. You gotta be sitting. You gotta be sitting. 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 No, sitting. Y'all, I think he in his mind, sitting is standing and standing is sitting. Let me find my scissors. Scissors. Hey, everybody. How y'all doing? Tammy the bag lady. Hey, Bonnie and Deidre. How are y'all doing this fine Tuesday? You gotta be, oh, that's a little one. You're gonna get a big one? You wanna roll a big one? You gotta be sitting. 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 Let's turn your chair. You gotta be sitting. You're gonna be sitting. 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 Hey, everybody. So thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all so much for being here. Today is normally Patrice's day. Thank you. Bernetta, I made this one. It's new. I'm doing great, Kawanda. I'm doing great. Hey, Keisha. Hey, Loretta. He did. Hey, Alfred Maynard, look at this. 2 weeks in a row. You better be showing out. Okay, San Francisco. Hey, Jackie. And Shamika and Consuela and Sharon. Awkward Artist. I haven't seen you in a long time either. Miss Nene Designs. Thank you. I'm gonna tell you all the things. All the things. The time just flew on by. Today is Patrice's birthday. In case y'all didn't know that, Patrice is Craftable Things. She's my partner in crime. I would say she's my partner in embroidery because we don't do crime unless we do like crime on embroidered crime. That'll be the only kind of crime. But she is going to join us a little bit later. I think she's out right now enjoying her birthday. So I did give her a little bit of time off, just a little bit. So that's it. Hey, Kelly and Donzel and Sylvia and Kel's Personal Designs. Thank y'all very, very much for being here. I'm still in my purpose. I hope so. Still in the diversity. So hopefully y'all saw the first video from last year because I see some familiar names from last year and I see a lot of new names. You are? So look, I did this one. This is SS6. I did this one in SS6. That's why it's so blingy. So this is Crushed Ice AB on the, is that my husband? Hey, husband. Crushed Ice AB on the outline. And then at the top for your, that's Silver Sapphire. And then the red in Vote and Voice is Silver Cyan. And then the white is Neon White. And Silver Crystal for the outline there. Hey, y'all. I know, Debbie. I can't believe it. Thank you, Louise. Let me sit down. Sit. All right. So we are going to get started. I'm still doing it the same way I did it last year when I did my story time. And I don't really think it's going to take that long, but that'll give Patrice time to press. It is SS6 is blinkier. Now, precious pieces, let me just go ahead and say it took me a long time to brush it in. It took a long time because I'm just not good at it. And I don't know if it's because of the brush, because I did use this, but I don't know if it's because of this or what, but it took me a long time. Hey, Evelyn. Hey, Tish. Thank you. Hey, Jackie. All right. So we are going to get started. I am going to do 2 giveaways of my logo at the end. You see his tail? That's his ear. He don't have a tail. I'm going to do 2 giveaways of my logo at the end, and then we'll give Patrice time to get in here. So hopefully she'll join. So let me just send her a quick text and say, I sent you the link so she'll know. And we're going to get back in there. And tomorrow I will not be live for Romeo Wednesday. I am doing a pre-recorded tutorial, but I do think y'all are going to love it. Hey, Cheryl. It's so tiny, T. Johnson. Like, I don't know. It's Aqua Artist. I agree. It's too small. Link for you to join later. Okay. Well, Stacey, I need to get one. I need to get a small bone brush because, baby, this ain't it. This is not it. All right. Let me go to share my screen. And we're going to get into the things. Hey, Miss D. Burkett. Y'all, if y'all come in, if somebody comes in and I don't see you, please just charge it to my eyeballs. I do wear glasses on the weekends. Hey, Evelyn. And sometimes I don't always see everyone. And I get sad once I go back and look at the chat and realize because I definitely don't do it on purpose. Okay. What's the program? I use Cricut. I use the Cricut. Thank you, Louise. I appreciate that. Hey, Janet Brooks. Okay, so let me share my screen. Let me go here. Let me go here. Oh. All right, let me go all the way up. So hopefully you got a chance to see the live. Hey, Marshall. I'm so happy to see you. So happy to see you. Stop it. Stop it. Hey, Pamela Dotson. Happy to see you. Let me go here and share my screen. Window. We're going to go to the window and come over here and hide that and go up here and play the show. Okay, let me see if I can do a full screen because that ain't it. No, that's not how I want it. Hold on. I want it like this. View. Window. Fit to window. I want it like this. I want to do what I wanted to do because I wanted to do that. That's why. I know what I'll do. I'll go back and do a full screen share. How about that? Stop sharing here and go here. Present. Share screen. Entire screen like this and do that. And then go back over here and do this. Okay, that's better. I have been taking my dogs to walk on a treadmill. Oh gosh, Gil. Okay. Thank you. All right, so this is kind of the same template from last year because on this day last year, this is where we were on this exact day. Because if y'all go back and look at the video, this video from last year, the one that says I quit my job, you'll notice that everybody was wishing Patrice a happy birthday. So it was the same day. And so it's actually quite amazing to me. Hey, Eastern Girls Crafting. It's actually quite amazing to me how all of this happened. So I'm kind of just take you through it. And this is kind of what the agenda is. So like time is flying, right? Because oh my gosh, it's been a year already. It's been 365 days. I just can't even believe it. What did Pamela say? Oh, thank you. Okay. I'm going to give some thank yous and some shout outs and tell you a little bit about me, especially if, you didn't get a chance to see the first video. I do have it linked below this video because it's like, this is like part 2. It's almost, this is a sequel. You need the first part in order to understand, really, really fully grasp this part. I want to talk a little bit about working with brands and companies, what I've learned over the year, what's the same as last year, what's different, and then just things to consider or things to know moving forward. Okay, so that's what the agenda is. I have happy birthday to your nephew son. I like that. I'm gonna have a nephew son. All right. Happy birthday to your nephew son. Creative Art by LT. All right, so this day last year, August 13th, 2023, y'all might remember that I did a story time and I kind of like gave you like the backstory of how my channel got started and how we even got to this point and just like all the things. Let me see if I could do this. Okay, y'all can see me right here. Okay. And I was so emotional at that time. But that's my family, right? So there's Peter, my husband, there's Miles, and then there's the girls, Madison and Morgan. And it was a fantastic day. Like it was amazing. It was amazing. And it's also your son's birthday. Happy birthday to your son. Thank you, Latasha. It is lit. I'm telling you, time, I think it has wings. So I do want to give some thank yous to a few people. And if I don't include your name, it's not because I forgot about you. But when I went back and looked at the video from last year and just comparing it to this year, thinking about the people I've interacted with, the people that I've met, and like I think Mary said, the relationships that I've built and just this whole journey, like I'm trying to keep my emotions together because like I can feel it. I can feel my emotions like coming on. But I did write down a few names of people who have just really been very impactful. And I just want them to know it. Like, how they say give people their flowers, like this is like me giving you your flowers for just being on this journey with me because this might not be the journey that you started out with, right? Hey, Monique. So Monique is a person that I met on this journey. I don't think Monique was with me at this time last year, but I met her along the way and she's just been just so kind to me. But let me just give my shout out. So first I'm going to start with my husband because if y'all saw the first video, you know that before I resigned, before I made that decision, before we came to that, he was always pushing me to go forward, like I got you, we're gonna be fine. And I was scared. And he wanted me to know that he was supporting me. And so my first thank you, it goes to him because he still supports me that same way. Like it's still the same. My children they still support me too. You know, they do whatever I ask them to do. But they encourage me too. Um, Patrice, Patrice has been amazing. She's going to join us later. But if you've been with us for So Good weekends, you'll know that I'm learning a lot about embroidery just from working with Patrice, and y'all, she's just been so amazing. Like, it is not a coincidence that our paths cross, because I really honestly I don't believe in coincidence. I believe that everything happens for a reason. And I'm thankful to God that our paths crossed. And she's just been an amazing friend to me, and I'm very grateful. um Meredith Schaefer, I don't know if I saw her in here yet, but she has been just so kind and encouraging to me. Louise McLean, I don't know if I saw her either, but y'all, if I schedule a video and I put the thumbnail out, Louise McLean is going to be, oh, I see her right there. Louise McLean is going to be in attendance. And she's in my Facebook group. She's always encouraging other people. Um, she's just, she is amazing. She is very, very supportive. She's very encouraging to me. And y'all, I noticed, like, I don't know about other content creators because I really have to stay focused on myself. But I am the kind of person who notices when people are present. So if somebody is a part of my community and they're present and we are interacting, I notice when they're not there. So it just means a lot. It just means the world to me. Renee Meyer, super, super encouraging and supportive. Aunt Wanda, y'all, she's not really my aunt, but in my mind, she is. She's not really my aunt, but she is. But I will never go camping. But I love her. I love Aunt Wanda. Um, Velda Hicks, Leslie Cash Tibbs, Miss Victoria. I think she's in here. Her name is Victoria Bostic, but I call her Miss Victoria. Corinne Gilbert, Making with Marilyn, Spanky, Mary Drumgold. I call her Mary D, but Mary Drumgold. Risa, a healthier, happier Risa. Like, like all of those people that I'm naming. If I go back to that video from last year where I did the I quit my job, here's a story time, they were there. If I go to my videos from last week, they were there. They've been on this journey with me, spilling the diversity. um Lakeisha, her name is Lakeisha, I think it's Lakeisha Hale on here, but there are so many people that have just been with me on this journey, and it just, I want y'all to know that I see you. Marshall, I see you. Like, I see you. It matters to me when y'all are here, and I'm grateful. I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful. One second. One second. Okay. Okay, it's gonna be okay. It's fine. Okay. If I did not call your name, it's not because Miss Jazzy G. She was here. It's not that I've forgotten about you, but I'm just thinking like the people who have noticed, and I just want you to know that you matter to me. I'm grateful for you. And y'all, that's the reason why I don't have super chats on my channel, because I feel like when you join a live or you watch a video, well, especially when you join a live, you know you're gonna be there for a minute, right? You know you're gonna be in that thing for a minute. And I feel like when you are watching somebody do crafting live, you're already paying with your time. And to me, that matters more than the money, because you can't get your time back. Like I can go spend $10 at Walmart and I can earn another $10. But if I go spend 10 minutes watching somebody do something, I can't get that time back. So that is my way of, like, to me, you've already paid me. So that's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. And Sharon Davenport, yes, you've been with me too. I will never forget it. Okay. Let me clean myself up. All right. So let's keep going. Sorry. All right. So y'all remember this book? I told you that I rather the time. um Remember this book? I shared this book the first time in the video last year, and I shared a few excerpts from it, and I told you about how this book really did change my life. Like it really changed my life, and it changed my life before I knew it was going to change my life. And I just want to share two excerpts from the book this time, because this book still resonates with me. On page 93, this is the book, The Seed. It says, anyway, let me tell you about the book first. So this, you can see the title, Finding Purpose and Happiness in Life and Work. And when I read this book, I read it the first time when I was going through, it's linked below, Eastern Girls. When I read this book the first time, it was during the pandemic, and it really didn't mean that much to me at that time. It didn't start meaning that much until I was like really feeling like I was like not really living in my purpose. Because one of the things that really stuck out to me in this book was that, sometimes having a lack of purpose or a purpose deficiency it's just like being like walking dead, right? And that's how I felt about it. Like I just felt like I was a dead weight at work, because I really just wasn't living in my purpose. But this book helped me realize that my purpose it wasn't tied to my career. So in this book right here on page 93, it says, the first layer of your purpose is to plant the seed where you are and make the decision to be all you were created to be, to use your strengths, gifts, and talents to the best of your ability in the service of something bigger than you. Let me stop sharing for 1 second, because I really want y'all to like get that. Like, your purpose is to plant the seed where you are and make the decision to be all you were created to be, to use your strengths, gifts, and talents to the best of your ability in the service of something bigger than you. So in the service of something bigger than me is my platform. And I like to always say that I'm responsible for my platform. I'm responsible for what I say on my platform. I'm responsible for who I collaborate with on my platform. I'm responsible for the information that I put out. I'm responsible for everything I do. That's why I don't ever start a live without a goal, right? So when I start the live, you know what the goal is, because my purpose in every time I go live is to teach you something or to share something with you. And I want to make sure that I'm sharing it, that I'm not just entertaining you. I'm not an entertainer. Now, I might say a few funny things here and there, but my goal ultimately is to teach you something. And sometimes the most of the time the lesson is perseverance. Especially if you see me cutting vinyl, because honey, it don't always go well. But anyway, it says once you make the decision to plant the seed where you are, then you realize you are the seed. Like, you're not really planting a physical, the seed is you. You are the seed. So my purpose is to teach and inspire, and I still get to do that. I still get to do it every time I press the button to record. I'm still teaching and I'm still inspiring. And I know that I am, because I get letters from people, I get emails from people, I get gifts, just random gifts like, Delonda, you don't know how much you've inspired me, or keep doing what you're doing. Like, those things matter more to me than any super chat. I promise you. I promise you. You know why? Because I can open those letters again and again and again and again. Okay? Those things matter to me. And this bag right here, somebody made this. Let me show you this bag. I keep this bag right here. Let me show it to you. This bag right here is filled with letters and gifts that people have made me. Not really gifts, but like the box that it came in, or cards, and just like if somebody like this card. Let me see this card. I think this one, I'm sure, is from Marta, because Marta will write me a card just randomly, just to say, I'm thinking about you. Not, it's not asking for anything. Sometimes she'll just send me a card just because. This is a just because card. And so I save all this stuff because it matters to me. These are cards. These are cards from people who have sent me cards, and I keep them. I don't throw them. Like, that's what this is. That's what's in this bag. So that's the stuff that matters to me. That's the stuff that matters to me. Sit. All right. So the other excerpt that I wanted to share, number one, you're the seed, in case you're wondering. The other excerpt I want to share was on page 118. Knowing your purpose is spanking you, whatever. Knowing your purpose is one challenge, but a bigger challenge is finding the courage to follow it and live in the face of adversity and naysayers. Because whatever process you're going through, you will experience self-doubt. You will doubt yourself. Like, am I doing the right thing? Like, is this what I'm supposed to be doing? What am I supposed to be doing? Like, what if I'm not good enough? What if I'm not smart enough? What if I'm not fast enough? What if I'm not, whatever. You can get all of those things going on in your mind. And I would just want to encourage you. I want to encourage every single person who is looking right now, 263 people, that self-doubt doesn't come from, this is a balloon from my party. Self-doubt doesn't come from God. Anything that comes into your mind that's intending to make you have fear or worry or doubt or stress or anxiety, none of those feelings come from heaven. And we're not intended to feel that way. You're not intended to be in a constant state of anxiety or being anxious or worried or fearful, because those things will stop you from living in your purpose. Those things will stop you from moving forward, because you'll just be stuck. Like, oh my God, what's going to happen? What if I get sick? What if I, what if you can do a billion what ifs? You can do a billion what ifs and it won't move you forward, because you'll be stuck on what if, right? So this book, it helped me. But this is, I just want to share. I did not leave a link to this book right here, but I want y'all to see it. But this is another book that helped me. Battlefield of the Mind by Joyce Meyer, right? Because in this book, it talks about your thinking, right? Because a lot of times what will stop you from moving forward is your thoughts. Your thoughts about comparing yourself to other people, or not being good enough, or not being ready, or not having the right degree, or not knowing the right people. Because really, when it's time, all of those things will line up. All of those things will line up the way it's supposed to. The people who you're supposed to meet, you're going to meet them. The opportunities you're supposed to have, you will have them. And even if that opportunity doesn't work out the way you thought it should or the way you thought it would, you still learn something along the way. You learned that that wasn't for you. You learned that, you know what, I thought that was it, but that's not it. I thought this was my group, but this is not my group, right? So let me go back, because I ain't trying to preach to you, but you understand what I'm saying? I just want y'all to just understand where I was going with that. Okay. Let me go back and share my screen and get on back to the thing. All right. Let me hide that and go on back to the thing. All right. All right. So that's that book. You are. Look, this right here, that needs to be on the next shirt. That right there needs to be on the next shirt, because I can promise you that God laughed at me when I thought I bought this Cricut for my girls. I bought this Cricut, well, not this one, the one down here. I bought the Cricut for my daughters because I thought they wanted it. I thought they wanted the Cricut, and they didn't want it. That's how this channel started. This channel started 3 months after buying the Cricut for them. I'm sure he was like, girl, you are so funny. Because the person who loves to use the Cricut now is my son, not even my daughters. They don't even want to touch it. They don't even want to touch it. So you can make all the plans you want to make, but God is going to laugh at you, because the real plans really come from him. Okay, so let me keep going. All right, so a little bit about me. I'm a teacher at heart, right? I am literally a teacher at heart. So for 25 years, I worked in public education. I taught 3rd grade, 5th grade. I was a technology specialist. I was an assistant principal. I retired resigned as an assistant principal. So 25 years in education. My mom was a teacher. My grandmother was a teacher. I thought that I was going to retire as a teacher, teaching 3rd grade. My grandmother taught for years and years. I'm not, Erlina. Look right here. That's the truth. For years and years. So, like, education was very important in our house when I was growing up. Like, my grandmother used to always say, you get your education, because that's the one thing nobody can take from you, right? They can take your material possessions, they can take your car, they can take your money, they can take that stuff, but they can't take your education. So she really, really encouraged education. And I have, Donzel, that's true. And so, I went to college. When I graduated from high school, I didn't even know college was optional. It was not like, do you want to go to college? It was just like, what college do you want to go to? I was like, what? Like, I didn't even know that people didn't go to college, because everybody in my family went to college. So I ended up going to college, and then in my district, they started this program where you can get your master's degree. So I went ahead and got my master's. And while I was there, they started a program for doctoral students. They only accepted 19 people. I was one of the 19. So I ended up continuing my education. I went all the way up, right? I got all those degrees. But that's not the most important part of me. Like, I don't care to be called Dr. anything, right? I don't care about that, because that really doesn't matter. What matters is who you are. Not a title. The title is not the important thing. Who you are as a person. Because if God has blessed you in some way, you should be using those blessings to be a blessing to somebody else. So I could be Dr. Spock, right? But if I'm not helping other people, then that title has no value. That title has no value. I don't ever put that title. I never put that title on anything. I never introduced myself that way. Patrice CD. I never introduced myself that way. I don't walk up to people, I'm Dr. Delonda. Because who cares? And if the most important part of you is your title, you should be rethinking things. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm just telling you the truth. Okay. I'm just being honest. Like, the most important part of you is not your title. It's not. It's not. All right. So look, Patrice is here. Y'all tell Patrice happy birthday. This is Patrice's birthday. And she's gonna join us soon. Okay. All right. So there's that. I've been a teacher for a long time. All right. So just moving forward, working with brands and companies, what have I learned over this year? One thing I've learned is that, well, I learned several things and I wrote it down because I didn't want to leave anything out. If you've seen me work with a company, it's because that company knows what's important to me. And let me stop sharing because I want to make sure y'all understand this part. When I'm working with a company, it's not just, can we send you something and then you make a video? Like, we're going to have a conversation, and they have to know that my voice will always belong to me. I don't care how much the machine costs. I don't care what the machine can do. My voice is mine. And if I don't like the machine, like if I agree to take the machine and I don't like it, I will say I don't like it. So I'll never sign anything that says I can't talk about it or it's not good. I will never sign anything that says that, because I won't do that. My voice will always belong to me. I will always stay true to my purpose. I don't care what company it is. And really, here's my honest truth, and this might be the breaking point for some companies. They might just be like, you know what, Delonda, I don't want to work with you anyway because you suck. And whatever. But guess what? I know that these companies, they care about you. They want to reach you. And so really, I'm just the vessel for them to reach you. And I feel like if they want to reach you, they should be giving you something. So I'm always just like, what you giving them? That's how I feel. That's how I feel. Because how else will they reach you? How? You never seen a PYD Life commercial? Hey, Teresa. Yeah. So this is primarily for my Facebook group when I say that, but when I'm working with a company, I really do want them to do giveaways in my Facebook group, because you're ultimately going to be the people who use the stuff. So if you're going to be using the stuff, they should be giving you the stuff. That way you can say, I use this, I love it, it's good. And guess what you'll do? You'll buy it again, or you'll tell somebody else about it. And guess what? The company wins. So that's how I feel about it. And if there are any companies that don't want to work with me because I just said that, I'm sorry, but I'm sorry, that's how I feel. I'm not taking it back. Y'all need to sample it. How will you know? Like, if they send me all the stuff, like, Delonda, we want to send you 30 boxes of this stuff. Can you send me 5 boxes and send 25 to them? Because that way they can test it out and they can say, yeah, I like it, or no, I don't like it. That's how I feel. So there's that. I'm going to always feel that way. Okay. So that's how I feel about working with companies. That's right. Milo, do we feel that way? Do we feel that way about companies? But any company that I've worked with, they know that. I don't want to do any contracts with companies. And any company, like, there are companies that I love that I will continue to work with, because I think they know that I'm going to tell the truth about whatever it is. If it's vinyl, if it's a machine, if it's ink, if it's, whatever it is, I'm going to tell you the truth about it, because my opinion belongs to me. So, Atlanta Vinyl, I love working with them. I think they are fast and friendly and efficient. I love working with Caesar. I love working with PYD Life. I love working with HTV Ron. I think they know for real, like, this girl wants, like, she cares about her group. Go To Craft. Those are companies that I've worked with. I love working with Racoma. And yeah, I mean, anything that you've seen me use, if I like it, I'll say I like it. And if I don't, I'll say I don't. And that's it. So that's just the truth. All right. So we're going back in, y'all. If you have not had a chance to like the video, please like the video. That would be great. All right. So I'm going to continue working with the company Unbought and Unbought. That's right. I have to be able to be proud of myself, because once again, this platform, I'm responsible for what I say and what I do. Milo, sit down. Sit. No, sit. We can sit close together. Sit. Okay? You be a real little treat. You want a treat? You want to roll away, baby. You're doing really good, Milo. Okay. So what have I learned? I have learned the importance of keeping a craft journal. Like, if you don't have a craft journal, what are you doing? You can get a composition book. You can get a stack of notebook paper and clip it together. You can get, the whatever. You need a craft journal. You need a way to write down the stuff. It's important that you write down your stuff. Charlene, this is my 1-year anniversary of doing that. I did that last year. They look like me, Elba. Thank you, Lady Ash. Your puppy's name is Milo, Latoya? Okay. Perfection is overrated. I still feel that way. Y'all, I'm just being honest. I said I would give my brutal honesty right here, and I am. Hey, Dims. Yeah. Some people will only like you if you share the same opinion with them. So there have been people who were with me when I first started, who are not with me anymore, because, we had a difference of opinion. And I think it's perfectly fine to, find your person. I think that's perfectly fine. I have to always be true to myself. And if that causes people to, stay away or, unfollow, unsubscribe. I think it's best to do what's best. And I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with that. Okay. I do feel like your right audience will find you. I'll give you an example of that. So in December, my husband Peter made a template that said faith in God. And some of you know about it because you saw what the template looked like. And, I think for some people in my community, they didn't like that, this template was being made and sold, and for some people you're gonna be too Christian, some people you're not Christian enough, some people it's whatever. And some people made a decision like that this wasn't the right community, and that's fine. And one of my daughters said, Mommy, she said the right audience will find you. So I agree with that. I agree with that. So to me, I don't really pay a lot of attention. At one point I was paying attention to my analytics. I'm telling you things I've learned. I was really paying attention to the analytics. Like I was caring about the analytics, like, what's going on with the numbers. But that really doesn't matter. What matters is, am I still following my purpose and doing what I set out to do, doing what I said I would do, staying true to myself, still teaching and inspiring? That is what matters. Not not YouTube analytics. That's not what matters. Thank you, Debbie. Yeah, it's fine. It's perfectly fine. I've learned that some content creators care a lot about subscribers to the point where they will do anything to get subscribers. And I think that's terrible. I think that's terrible. I won't call any names, but I think there are just some things I won't do because I still have to I want to be proud of myself. I want to be proud of myself, right? And if my purpose is to teach and inspire, everything that I'm doing on my channel should be in alignment with teaching and inspiring. So that's really it. Like, I'm not going to be doing anything that's disrespectful to my husband or disrespectful to myself or disrespectful to my children. I don't need to be like, I just want to be true to myself and what I set out to do. Okay. Yeah. And then last but not least, I've learned that I'm still going to speak the truth no matter what. And when I say that, I'm just thinking about this one video that I made that really did cause a ruckus for some people. They, some people hated it, some people loved it, and that was fine. And you're gonna have to take the good with the bad. Like, I did not say anything in that video that I didn't really feel in my heart and that I didn't feel was true. I do feel like everything I said was true. Yeah. So there's that. So that's what I've learned. All right. What's the same from last year? I'm still a boss, and I'm still a real boss, and Peter's still a boss. Milo is still here, still the same. My goal is still the same. My why, it hasn't changed. To teach, love, inspire, that hasn't changed. And crafting is still my therapy. It's my therapy. I think it's a lot of people's therapy. I do think a lot of people feel that crafting is their therapy. Like, it's their way of escaping. It's their way of dealing with life. It's their way of, just being creative and it's an outlet. It's a creative outlet. Okay. So those things are the same. What's different? I have a bunch of machines. I have a lot of machines. I have a ton of machines. I'm doing embroidery now. That's different. I have an Etsy shop. That's different. I never, like at the end of the video last year, one thing I said is that I don't want to be in sales. I don't want to sell anything. I never want to be in sales. No sales. No sales. And then I guess God was laughing at that because he was just like, girl, you think that, but guess what you about to do? You about to have an Etsy shop. And I used to laugh at people who had an Etsy shop. I used to laugh. But I just got my star seller little title right there. I'm proud of that. But right here, so you might be wondering, why is this here? This picture right here where it says, don't believe the hype. Don't believe what hype, Peter. Let me go back. This one right here. Why is this here? What's different? My faith is different. I would say my faith is different because at first I was scared. I was fearful. I was unsure. But I don't feel that way. I don't feel that way now. Like, I know I completely trust God. And so when I'm presented with an opportunity or a challenge, I can pray about it. And I trust that God is going to take care of me and take care of us. Okay, 2030. He did. He showed me. He was laughing at me. So that's different. My faith is different. It was not this for real. Like, it was fear. What am I struggling with right now is making time for all of these machines, right? He just had one. My little Sid. Y'all see he's in my ear? Sit. You're going to go on the leash if you don't stop. No. Making time for all these machines, it's like hard to get it all in. Like, I don't even know how to do it. Because I have the We Create laser engraver. I have the Ricoma that I want to do content on that. But I also want to stay true to my Cricut audience. And I also want to make sure that I'm having Romeo Wednesday. And it's hard to do all of those things. So thank you, Tony. That's the struggle for me. It's just making time for all of it. It is very hard for me at this point. Mary says sit. Mary and Jackie says sit. Don't breathe hard. No. Cricket versus Romeo is a struggle because if I do a video on Romeo, somebody's gonna always say, "Can you do this with a Cricket?" Oh my God. So now I start Romeo Wednesday with, yes, you can do this with a Cricket, or I haven't tried this with a Cricket. For most things, I have done with the Cricket, but I'm really trying to make sure I'm catching up Romeo with Cricket. But that's the struggle. And then having a social media manager. Sit. That is, I feel like I wish I could hire somebody to be my social media manager, but I also don't feel comfortable hiring somebody, because when you hire somebody to do that, that person is all in your back end of your information, and you really have to find somebody that you can trust to do that. And at this point, the only person I trust to be all in my info like that is my daughter, and she's in college, and she really doesn't want to be my social media manager. So I know, Vanessa, it has. You gotta be sitting and be really, really good, because you're not being good right now. You're not. Got your teeth sticking out. Oh, it's hard. All right, moving forward, things to note. For me, what I would just suggest for you, pray about finding your purpose. Like, if you're not sure what your purpose is, pray about it. Like, that was the thing that I was missing when I was trying to figure it out. Remember, there's only one you. There's only one you. So, you're going to have to find your own path and be on your own journey, and don't compare yourself to anybody else. Remember, I said comparison is the thief of joy. And when you start to compare where you are with somebody else, you're already defeated. As soon as you start comparing yourself, you are already defeated. Okay, so don't do that. Everyone has a gift or talent to share with others. Like, what is your gift or your talent? And if you already know what it is, are you using it? Think about that. Think about, this is going to sound depressing, but think about how many unused gifts and talents are at the cemetery. People who were, had plans to, like, I'm gonna do it next year, or I'm gonna start next week, or I'm just waiting until I get this, or I'm waiting until I learn that. Like, if God has given you a gift or a talent, you should be using your gift or your talent. Okay, and then God blesses us in order for us to bless others. I felt that way last year. I feel that way this year. And, last year I said, I'm gonna always feel the way I feel about money. Let me stop sharing for 1 second, because that's the end of the slideshow anyway. But stop, Milo. Money is not everything, right? And I have always felt that way. Y'all know that when I resigned, because I did not retire, right? I do not get a paycheck from the district, right? I walked away from my salary, and the money that I make, really, I make money from YouTube, and I make money from affiliate links. That's my income. And I haven't missed a meal, and I haven't missed a vacation, and my kids are still in college, all three of them in college full time, and our lights have not been cut off, and we're still doing fine. Because as much as God blesses me, I promise you, I'm always going to be my purpose is always going to be to bless others. I have not stopped giving. I have not stopped paying my tithes. I have not stopped. I've always had a generous heart. I'm always going to have a generous heart. My daughter Madison is just like that. And I haven't taken any money from a company, from any company, from PYD Life, from Go To Craft, from any company. No company has paid me in over a year, because what I have done consistently with any of these companies is I've had them give to my Facebook group. Instead of paying me, they've been given to them. And I've still been blessed. I have still been blessed. So it's not about, I want to make all the money. Money is not everything. Money is not everything. And God has continued to bless our family. Okay, so I want y'all to know that my focus has never been money. My focus, Peter always tells me, stay focused. Stay focused on why you started that channel. You started that channel to teach. You started that channel to teach. And I have to stay focused on why I started the channel. My focus was to teach. And that's what I'm going to do. It was not about money. I didn't even know you could make money. The money will come from doing what you love. Okay, this is a punishment, though. It's a consequence right here. His breath is in my face. Okay. All right. So that's my story time. I hope that you found it helpful, and I hope you got something out of it. If you have any questions for me, I will be happy to answer them. If you have any questions about like YouTube or like YouTube advice, if you think about starting a channel, I will definitely, share that. I never did share it because I feel like nobody needs to know that from me, because I'm not a YouTube professional. I don't know all the things. I don't know all the things, but I do try to share everything I know. I'm not trying to gatekeep any information. I want y'all to know what I know. Okay. But thank y'all for still being on this journey with me. I know a lot of y'all started with me because of cricket. And now, like, this girl got all these machines. She ain't even worried about cricket. I still do cricket every year. I mean, every week. Not every year. Every week, I still do a cricket tutorial. And I haven't forgotten about cricket. Okay. All right. So now we're going to bring Patrice on. And y'all going to tell her happy birthday again. Okay. Thank y'all so much. Patrice CD. Okay. You better be having on your shirt. Delonda. Yes. Yes.
And it's in glitter. It's in glitter. It's...
Let me make you bigger, bigger. Let me make you bigger, bigger.
It's in glitter. Look. It's yo. Wait.
Yes, honey. Yes.
And I got me.
Yes.
Look.
Yes.
When I saw this shirt, I was like, "You have got to be kidding me!"
You better be wearing it. You better wear it.
It's only right. It's only right that I put it on.
You better be wearing that thing.
Delonda, I love it. Even though it's not true, but I love it.
Delonda is my student. If it's on a shirt, it's true.
That does not mean that it's true, because
it's true, baby girl.
My teacher on a shirt, and it's not true.
I should have put it on the belly.
I love it. When I saw this, I could not stop laughing. She sent me a journal, y'all, but this is the cover of the journal.
Yes.
Like, why?
Pink font. The font is pink.
The font is pink. The shirt is pink.
Yes.
I know the teal on it that I like.
Yes.
She literally, like, y'all, Delonda was so thoughtful.
Yes.
I don't know what I've done to get like such amazing friends, honestly. Delonda,
it's so good.
I love you, Delonda. I love it. This made my day when I opened it up this morning.
Yes. It's so good. You just see the letter in the back?
Oh, it better not be a letter in the back. I did not see the letter in the back. I only saw this, and then I saw my Dunkin' gift card, and I was like, I'm gonna get me some tea and cafe con leche.
Wait a minute. There should have been a letter in that envelope too.
There wasn't no letter in the envelope. There better not have been no letter in the envelope.
Where's the envelope?
Let me go get it.
Where's the bag? Go get it.
Is there a letter in there too?
She got a letter, y'all. She trying not to read it.
Let me see. I'm reading.
Yeah.
I'm not your teacher.
You are my teacher.
Oh, don't make me cry. This birthday is, honestly, y'all, this birthday has been so amazing. It's been so amazing. I'm so thankful. Delonda, let me know. Do I need to look at the bag now to see you?
Go get the bag.
Like, I'll be right back.
I'm over here being attacked.
Oh, I see. Oh, wait, I'll be right back.
See, she has to be the teacher because it's on the shirt. Can you get your face out of my face? Can you get your face out of my face? Put your face out of my face. Put your face in my face. Your face is in my face. Your face is in my face. I wonder how far you can go. You're doing so much.
Delonda.
You got a letter?
Delonda.
You better be over there having the letter.
You play so much.
Read the letter.
I can't read this. I can't. What in? Y'all, like, I gotta like focus my eyes, clean out any liquid that's in my eyes.
Be bigger.
Yo, look at this. Wait, I gotta turn this off. Let me turn this light off. So I can see.
What's the font? 2-point font.
And then she's laughing at herself because y'all look how small this font is.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good.
It's not. Y'all, how am I supposed to read this?
Yes.
How? Let me see. How am I supposed to read this? She's cracking herself up. Like she's like, oh my goodness.
Yes.
Not you blaming me in the first sentence.
First of all, yes. What's the first sentence? First of all, I love it.
First of all, it's your fault I am having to write this letter.
Yes.
Do you want me to finish reading the rest of this?
Yes.
If I can even see it, y'all, it's so small. Let me turn this light back on so it can help me out.
Get your eyes together. Milo, she need to get her eyes together. Her eyes are not together.
I mean, after this letter, I'm gonna need glasses. I'm gonna need after this. Whoa. Okay. Dear Patrice.
Dear Patrice.
First of all, it's your fault that I'm having to write this letter.
Yes.
If you would not have done what you did, I would not have to write this letter.
Yes.
So let's go down the list.
Yes.
You may want to sit down for this part, or you can stand, or you can just relax as you read. Which one? Or do whatever makes you comfortable.
Yes.
Number 1.
Yes.
Every time I say that you are my teacher, you consistently say that I am not.
Uh-huh.
In the United States.
Yes, this is so good.
Yeah, it's not so good.
This is so good.
In the United States, first of all, y'all, the font, this isn't even like a 2-point font. This is like a negative something font. This is how small this is.
Yes.
In the United States, it is very important to remember that no child is left behind.
Yes.
And when you say that I'm not your student, you are indeed leaving me behind.
Yes. This is the truth. This is good.
As a matter of fact,
yes,
that might even be considered as illegal.
Yes. Yes.
Stop saying yes like that.
This is so good.
I don't want to have to file an official report, but I will.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be official too.
Woo! I gotta keep focusing my eyes. In the report, I will reference several videos from So Good Saturday or Sunday as evidence of your repeated behavior of leaving a child behind.
Yes.
The child will be me, and because I am important to me, I don't want to be left behind.
That's right. That's right. That's right. This is so good. This is so good. This is just truth. This is the truth. Oh, yes. This is very good.
I made a shirt for you to wear when we are crafting together so you don't forget.
Oh, this is so good.
Not this shirt for me to wear while we're crafting together.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
You are a hot mess. Y'all, it's a whole nother paragraph that
Come
is
on with it.
Like baby font.
Come on.
Secondly, I think you may be the person who wrote the other letter to me. Wait. Now you're accusing me of writing you that 4-page letter?
Why is she laughing if it's not true? Why is she laughing if it's not true?
Now you're accusing me of writing the 4-page letter to you?
Yes.
Okay, so secondly, I think you may be the person who wrote the other letter to me.
Yeah.
as I think about all of the people I know in the world,
Yes. In the whole world, baby.
as I think of all the people I know in the world, you are the only person I know who is a vegan or vegetarian or non-meat eater or non-chicken eater or non-steak eater or non-pig eater or non-Chick-fil-A eater
Yes. Yes. Yes.
or non-meat lovers pizza eater. Wait, this is so crazy.
Yes.
This is so crazy.
This is true. See, this is evidence. This is evidence.
This
Come
is
on.
so crazy.
This is evidence.
Oh my goodness. Wait, I gotta I can't even see because my eyes are so watery. Yo, my eyes are
Why
so
is
watery.
she laughing if it's not true?
Because this is a whole hot mess.
Come on with it.
So on Sunday morning, when I'm eating a bacon and egg sandwich,
Yes.
so on Sunday morning when I'm eating a bacon and egg sandwich
Uh-huh.
with bacon.
That's the only way. Bacon and egg with bacon. Come on now.
I keep thinking, I wonder if the anonymous person who sent me the long letter is Patrice, Latrice Wilson.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Oh my goodness, it's more.
Come on with it.
Because even when I'm eating chicken nuggets that were made with chicken,
Yes.
I also have these same exact thoughts. Because honestly, who else would think about me eating chicken nuggets made with chicken or bacon and egg sandwiches made with bacon or spicy
Yes.
chicken wings made
Yes.
with chicken
Yes.
other than someone who does not eat any of those things?
Come on now. Come on. The logic. It's the logic for me. It's the logic. It's the logic for me.
I have been to Washington, D.C., Florida, California, Colorado, Arizona, Arkansas, Georgia, Louisiana, New Mexico, Nevada, New York, and a few other places that I will name later.
Yes.
And in all of those places, I cannot think of any other vegans or vegetarians or non-meat eaters or non-chicken eaters or non-steak eaters or non-pig eaters that I know. This only leaves you. You are literally the only person I can think of.
Yes. Y'all got my logic. You got your thinking caps on. Come on now. Come on now. It only makes sense.
So hear me when I say this. If I want to eat meat, I will. And then here's the picture. I will eat what I want to eat.
Yes. Yes.
Y'all, this does not make any sense. What is wrong? What day is it? I don't even know what day it is.
It makes sense to me.
Delonda, and then y'all, she literally wrote this. So, and then after all that, in closing, happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
This is insane.
Happy birthday.
Well, thank you. I mean,
You're welcome.
the font is so small.
That's the only way to have it. Bacon and eggs with bacon. Yes. Yes.
The font, y'all, is so small.
That's what you deserve. That's what you deserve. Because the math wasn't mathing.
It's not me. I am not your letter writer.
I think it was Patrice.
It was not me. I am not your letter writer. Eve, look at my shirt. Look at my shirt, Eve. This is my shirt that I'm supposed to wear when we're crafting together.
Yes.
She made it in colors I like.
Yes.
Oh. What is wrong with you? You are a hot mess. This does not make any sense.
I needed you to know.
You needed me to know what?
I did the investigation.
It was not me. I did not write you a 4-page letter about
you. It was you.
I did not write you a 4-page letter about you abusing that chicken.
It was you.
That was not me. Y'all, she's a hot mess. A hot entire mess. Whew. My eyes. I need to go get my eyes checked after reading that letter. And then she sent me a letter in 2-point font size. Who does that?
With chicken. You understand me? That's the only. Look, Gladys even look. Case closed right there.
Gladys, no, it wasn't me.
We already figured it out.
Yes, CSI on 4-page letter because we need this. We need this letter investigated.
Yes.
Stacy, ABR, no, you know that it wasn't me that sent her that 4-page letter.
It was.
It was not.
It was. Keep on, because I have more.
You have more what?
I can write another letter if you just keep on. Didn't I?
No.
Yes.
You wrote this. DFI, Delonda for an investigation.
Yes. Hey, Mama Vi. Yes.
Just why? Why?
Deborah Browning, yes, you dodged a bullet. Keep on, though. All right? Okay? All right.
So can you steer your investigation into another direction?
Oh, I've already solved it.
You did not solve anything.
I solved it.
You didn't.
It's solved.
Y'all, I cannot believe this.
I cannot believe this.
And this is, I need to write my, look, y'all.
That's your journal.
This is my journal. Patrice, write it down.
Yes. Pink font. Pink text. It's so good.
And look at him.
It's so good.
This is You Better Do It. Don't make me say
Bye,
it.
Louise. Yeah. So good. Did you have a good birthday?
I did. I had a great birthday. Went to work.
Yeah.
Went to dinner after work. And now I'm here hanging out with you.
Did the kids behave?
The kids were great. Calls were clear. I mean, it was a great day.
It's great.
It was a great day. It was. What about you? How was your day?
It was great.
You had chicken?
No, I didn't have chicken today.
Look at you.
I did. I like
Y'all. It wasn't me. I did not write her a letter.
Yeah. All right. So Patrice is live on her channel if y'all want to do any birthday blessings. But I am getting ready to do my giveaway for my
Let's do the giveaway and then we're going to sleep. At least I am. You'll be up all night.
I'm gonna be up all night.
Probably. Delonda, you're always up.
I am, that's true. And I will call no matter what time.
You're always up. Like I thought I was always up. No, you are always up.
Whatever.
And full of energy. Like full of energy.
That's true. True facts.
Oh, Meredith, I cannot wait. I cannot wait, Meredith.
Why?
I cannot wait.
Why? Wait for what?
Nothing. Don't even think about it. Just get ready to do the giveaway. Oh. Thanks, everybody. Thanks so much for all of the birthday wishes. I truly appreciate it. This is so much fun. All right, it's Storytime giveaway.
October 1st is right around the corner.
And I can't wait.
Mm-hmm.
For the shenanigans.
Patrice, look. It's SS6.
I need to see it bigger.
I finally did it.
You love it?
Yeah.
I see those metal lights, like the red at the bottom looks really good when you turn.
Yes.
You go, girl.
It took me a long time, Patrice. Like almost 2 hours.
2 hours, what, to brush it in?
Yes.
Why?
Because I'm slow on these.
Well, honey, you are in your SS6 era, looking amazing over there.
It took a long time.
I see the metal lights look really good. Like from front, you can see like the metal part, but then when you were turning, you could see like the blue and the red.
I made one for my mom with gold orange AB outline.
It looked really good.
I feel like it looked good. Okay, so for this giveaway, y'all, this is for one of my logos, and you have to be in the United States, and you have 48 hours to claim your prize. Okay, ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see. T. Johnson. T. Johnson.
Congratulations.
All right, let me put my email address in the chat. And then we'll do one more. Okay, T. Johnson, send me your mailing address, and I'll get it sent out. Okay. All right, let's do another one. It's gonna just be story time 2. Story time with the 2 behind it. Oh Lord. Story time with the 2, like that, yeah.
Okay, Ice. How long do you have that cup of ice? Okay. Is that Chick-fil-A's ice, or did you put your own ice in?
It's Chick-fil-A's ice, but I also buy. Oh, look at okay.
Got the fireworks.
I also buy bags of ice from Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A sells bags. See, I don't even go to the store. They sell bags of ice.
Yes.
At the Chick-fil-A.
They are, and Sonic. You can buy bags of ice from Sonic and Chick-fil-A.
I didn't know that.
Yes, you can. That's the best ice they have in the house, child. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see. Annie S. I hope you're in the United States. Annie S. I hope you're in the United States. Hope you're in the United States, Annie S. All right.
Congratulations.
All right. Thank y'all so. Let me go back. Just kidding. Thank y'all so much for being here. Let me put my email address in one more time. craftingwithdelonda@gmail.com. Remember that I will not be live tomorrow for Romeo Wednesday. It will be a pre-recorded tutorial. And I'm working on my schedule, trying to, figure out how to fit We Create in and the Ricoma. And, I'm still going to continue with my why. Just continue to teach and inspire. That's it. Hopefully you will be joining Patrice and I for So Good. What are we doing? Saturday or Sunday?
Doesn't matter. I'm free any day. Vanessa wanted to know about your template. If it's in SS10.
It is an SS10, but this is let me make it bigger. This is SS6.
You go bigger so we can see.
Let me make it bigger.
Oh, it looks so good.
This is my first time brushing in this template in SS6. Because I only did the SS10, but and all of these are metal lights, so you really can see the color more when I turn. So it's silver, sapphire, silver, cyan, neon white. Then it just repeats.
You know what, Delonda? You
What?
know how you don't like to like timestamp or you don't like to put like anything specific on a shirt? Like this is a shirt that you could wear during any election time. It's not specific to any party, anything else. It's just getting that message out there regardless. And you can wear that at any time. So I that's staying true to everything that you like to do when you're designing your stuff. But that is just like you could keep it. And with those stones, you want to be able to wear it during every single election.
Yes. Yeah. I don't. So anytime I make a shirt, I want it to be evergreen. I want it to be. I can wear it at any time. I don't want it to just be time specific. So yes. Yes. Stacy, this one is in my Etsy shop. This one is SS6, but the SS10 is in my Etsy shop too. But today was my first time even tackling SS6 because I want to make one for my mom. All right. Thank y'all so much for being here. Let me say what I say about road rage. Y'all, it's not worth it. You know, your life is what's important. And when you leave your house, your goal should be to get back to your house. And even if that means that you have to, you know, drop your pride, even if you're right, because a lot of times you're right, right? You're right. And they just want to start with you. Keep your eyes on the road, stay focused on what you're there to do, which is go wherever you're going and get back home. You don't have to be in an argument with anybody. You don't have anything to prove. You don't even know that person, right? So just don't even get yourself involved in that. Road rage is, I would say that is not only is it unnecessary, but it's serious. People, they will commit murder and keep driving. You know I'm telling the truth. So just don't even get yourself involved in it, even if you are right. Sometimes it's best to be right and be quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So just want to say that I'm glad Eve is feeling better. Patrice, hope you had a great birthday. You got that letter because that's what you deserve. And I will definitely do it again if I have to, but don't make me. So there's that. Okay. But thank y'all for joining. Thank y'all so much for joining. The link for So Good will be out probably by tomorrow. So y'all be looking forward to that if you with the So Good crew. Okay. Thank y'all for being on this journey with me. And hopefully I answered any questions you had about my journey. And if I didn't, leave them below and I will do my best to answer them. Okay. All right, y'all. And if nobody has told you they love you today, I love you. I hope you have a great day. Okay. Bye, y'all. You say bye to the people.